The new wave of professional wrestling, Capital Wrestling.
Nashville, Tennessee, Capital Wrestling. We're here, Harry. It's been great so far. Why are you so upset?
Great. What are you talking about great? This trip has been terrible. I got stuck in coach, then my suite got taken away. Okay, I end up sleeping in the same room with Zach, Amico, and Lucas, which I don't even want to get into what happened the entire night. It's been
nowhere
terrible.
to cheer you up. Let's walk the city. We're in the Athens of the South. I got my boots on. Let's get you a cowboy hat.
I don't want a cowboy hat. Don't touch my hair. Come on.
Hey, so what's your name?
Allison.
Allison. Oh, that's such a pretty name. You ever watched wrestling before?
No.
Oh, well, you know what? You should go out there tonight and you should watch me. Because you know what's going to happen when you watch me? You're going to become blessed. I got you, baby girl. I got you. Mwah! I promise. You're going to become blessed once you watch me. Yo, you guys heard that? Once she watches me, she's going to become blessed. The pretty girl's going to care about me and none of you, okay? She's going to love me. None of you suckers.
Oh my goodness. Live from Music City, it's music to my ears as we start off this week's episode of Capital Wrestling.
Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Bobby Orlando and Bobby Jr. They hail from hot BOIZ, Idaho. They are Lucky 13, the classic Eric Martin and blessed Casey Navarro. They are Hot BOIZ International.
He didn't say it right, it's Hot BOIZ International.
Sit down. Of course, as you mentioned, I'm Stephen James, being joined by the owner of Capital Wrestling, Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian, and we are in the Athens of the South for the next few weeks of Capital Wrestling television. And how exciting has it been? I know I've had a great time so far.
Well, I've had some issues with my flight, my hotel room, but other than that, it doesn't matter. We're here at Capital Wrestling and Hot BOIZ International. And the crowd a little bit displeased with Hot BOIZ International.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Their opponents.
It's a grown man with a goat.
It's Bobby Jr., damn it. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, that's the sultry sounds of the full-blooded Italian himself.
Full-blooded Italian?
It's Tracy Smothers!
First, from Tennessee, weighing 187 pounds, all heart, Blake Christian. Next, from the planet of the Ace, weighing 255 pounds, the Ace God, Arik Royal. And finally, from Springfield, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Tracy Smothers.
The hometown immediately behind Tracy Smothers. You want to talk about a legend. You want to talk about not only a legend in Tennessee, a legend in the pro wrestling world. How blessed are we to have Tracy Smothers here tonight?
I don't understand. You're saying he's full-blooded Italian?
Apparently he is.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd have to see that 23andMe, but
Yeah,
I believe him.
I don't know if he's submitted a saliva sample. Is that the Italian flag on the front of his trunks?
Not one I've ever seen.
Hey, old man, listen, I get it. You're not as blessed as or as hot as me.
Casey Navarro letting Tracy Smothers know he's not blessed. He's not blessed to be from Tennessee.
Listen, this is the Stone Age. Go put your club down, okay?
Tracy Smothers taking umbrage. He should not have a club in the ring. Nick Shin should do something about this.
It's not a club.
It's not a club.
It's more of a bludgeoning inch.
Okay, well, that's tomato. He shouldn't have it in the ring. Now Nick Shin trying to restore a little bit of order here before this matchup.
BOIZ International, of course, undefeated thus far in 2019. They've had an amazing run thus far. Casey Navarro coming back from a devastating injury that cost him he had to vacate
Well,
the
that's
freestyle
what
championship.
I keep saying he had to vacate it. He still is undefeated. He was not pinned for that championship. And I know some people take umbrage with it as if it's a loss. It's not a loss.
Well, that injury led to the loss in April to AJ Gray, so he feels like he wasn't legitimately beat.
He wasn't legitimately beat. He wasn't pinned.
As Arik Royal and Eric, the battle of the Erics. Arik Royal and Eric Martin.
Yeah, he knocked off Eric Martin's hat. Disrespectful here. Eric Royal, the 15-year veteran.
Lucky 13 and Eric Martin, a well-oiled machine as of late. Oh, shoulder block takedown by Royal, and again the power. Gets him up, countered by Martin. Oh, an exchange of the hands. I think that pissed off Royal more than it damaged. Standing drop kick. Look at the athleticism already. Casey Navarro makes the tag.
See, that's the smart intelligence of Hot Boys International. Okay, they're off to a little bit of a slow start. There's the hometown advantage here with Tracy Smothers and the king of the Mid-Atlantic, Arik Royal. And smartly, Casey Navarro steps in. He's going to show these guys what the new generation of wrestling's all about here.
Also, Blake Christensen making the tag, hit in counter. Both of these men, agility personified, ducks underneath, pushing off. Again, countered.
Look at the quickness of Casey Navarro.
Blocking the drop kick. Avoids the punch. Did not avoid that kick, however, and Christian goes to the outside as Navarro.
That kick will knock you all the way to Broadway if you're not careful.
Navarro needed to perhaps capitalize on that, but took a little bit too long there. Oh, what a drop kick there. Sending Casey to the corner to regroup.
And this is Casey's first match since he injured that knee at Ready or Not, so
gotta wonder how is his wheel as Lucky 13 makes his way in, makes the tag.
Lucky 13.
As I alluded to before, Lucky 13 and
You
Eric
can't
Martin.
take a man's hat. That's disrespectful. You could get shot for that in Tennessee. That's a man's hat, damn it.
Get that Southern Tennessee piece of trash in the ring!
Yeah. I think he's talking about Tracy Smothers.
To ask him for Tracy Smothers to get in there.
Which person is he talking about specifically? There's a lot of pieces of Tennessee trash here.
Oh, come on. Tennessee has been nothing but welcoming to us.
That's not true.
Nashville
They
in
gave away my
particular.
king-size bed.
It was very comfortable.
I ended up being stuck in a room with Sakamiko and Lucas.
Did you get any sleep? Oh, and look at Lucky 13 mocking Tracy Smothers. And of course, the Tennessee faithful here in Nashville getting behind their hometown son. Tracy Smothers has wrestled in 4 decades, working in ECW, WCW, the NWA, WWE, and of course, Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Tracy Smothers. I think Tracy's trying to put on a couple of dance moves. He got to be careful. He could break a hip like that. That's
Also-
how Houdini died.
Also have to be careful because on the outside, Bobby Orlando and Bobby Jr. are always in play. I still think that goat is loaded.
It's not a loaded goat. You keep saying that.
Oh,
Look at the
Lucky
elbow.
13 with the elbow and a forearm in the corner now. The physicality not letting up is Lucky 13. I was told that Hot Boys International last night were tearing up Broadway here in Music City.
Yeah, they
I
had
think Eric Martin and Lucky 13 got kicked out of Tootsie's.
which is no easy feat, by the way.
Oh, and the right hands, Tracy Smothers chopping, working it. And again to the back goes Smothers. Open-handed palm strikes. Oh, and Lucky 13.
Smartly. Tracy Smothers. Ooh! Short arm clothesline there. Now a little bit for Eric Martin. Casey Navarro. Come on now, that's ridiculous.
And Tracy Smothers clearing house here as everyone from cover 1, 2. Unlucky is Lucky 13. And now Eric Martin again. Tracy Smothers too smart to fall for it. And a spear in the center of the ring. Cover 1, 2. Oh. And Hot Boys International finally getting in there. Oh, and now jumping on top.
They're just trying to help him get his medication down.
And this is devolved into an all-out brawl here. Oh, and out of the ring goes Christian.
Nick Shin trying to get control here, but now all of a sudden Lucky 13 with Tracy Smothers.
Nick Shin settling it down.
Lucky 13, a little bit of a flip there. Ooh, a knee right to Tracy Smothers. Lucky 13 trying to make short work. Hopefully he can get Tracy back to the old folks home.
Went to Irish whip him, but couldn't. Gave up on that idea and just hit him with a enziguri.
A little tag work. Look at the amazing tag work here.
Eric Martin in, using Casey Navarro 1, 2. 2 count only, using Casey Navarro as a missile, but up goes Martin. Misses. Smothers with a brief reprieve here.
And Smothers
making the tag to Arik Royal, his first appearance in Capital Wrestling since episode 50, and on fire again, up and over. Arik Royal from the planet of the Ace.
Look at that splash. Throwing Eric Martin the classic clothesline.
Him down.
And all of a sudden, but Casey Navarro quickly.
Navarro. But the tag was made to Christian. Went for the sweep, nailed him.
Oh no, and going to the top rope here.
Springboard, nails him in the middle of the ring. This could be it. 1, 2.
Lucky 13 plays the spoiler again. Ooh.
Nails him right on the button, and out goes Lucky 13.
Tags in Tracy Smothers.
But Bobby Orlando in the ring now. Oh, nailed!
How's Bobby Jr.? Is Bobby Jr. okay?
Oh, and low blow by Casey Navarro. Cover is made.
Come on, get him, get him.
Oh, no, 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Hot Boys International.
Incredible. Casey Navarro and Hot Boys International. Casey pins a legend in Tracy Smothers.
Pins a legend using Bobby Orlando and Bobby Jr. to distract.
They came to Music City and they played a hit song on the back of Tracy Smothers' head.
You gotta be kidding me, disrespecting a legend like that. And Casey Navarro standing tall, hungry for more than just the freestyle championship here. Hot Boys International.
I'll tell you what's going to be disrespectful. The after party that Hot Boys International are going to have when they return to Tootsie's tonight.
Capital Wrestling is brought to you by Infinite CBD. Infinite CBD offers the cleanest, healthiest, and purest form of CBD available. Use the promo code CAP15 for a 15% discount on any purchase.
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
Citizens of the Capitol, it's Mark Adam Haggerty backstage here in Music City, USA, Nashville. And joining me at this time is the one, the only, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss. Sonny, how you feeling today?
Hey, how are you doing? We're down here in Nashville. You're looking stunning.
Well, thank you, the volunteer state of Tennessee. And let me say, you have been making waves all around the world recently, going global. Everywhere you go, you are putting butts in seats. Here at the Capitol, however, your career seems to be on a bit of a decline. I mean, you lost the heavyweight championship. You lost a match to Hot Boys International recently. Is tonight the night? You're going one-on-one with the debuting Joe Black. He's got a lot to prove. Is this your night?
You know, Mark, I have not been completely focused here. I'll definitely admit that. But tonight, I'm going to refocus. Joe Black is definitely one hell of an athlete, but tonight I'm going to bring it. Sunnylicious style.
Sunnylicious. In it to win it, refocused and ready to win. Let's take it to the ring.
Sonny Kiss and Joe Black tonight. An amazing contest of two great competitors. And the question remains, what is Sonny Kiss's future here in Capitol Wrestling?
Making his way down the aisle from Greensboro, North Carolina. He weighs in at 212 pounds. The Black Cloud, Joe Black.
The Black Cloud, the Concrete Breaker. Can the Concrete Breaker break the Concrete Rose tonight?
Well, just look at the physique of Joe Black. To me, there's no question about it. Sonny Kiss, a tremendous athlete and a really bright future ahead of him. But the question remains, what's he got left to do here in Capitol? How long is he here for?
We don't know, as you alluded to. Star is rising here, but Sonny has not won a match here in Capitol since December 2018. So you know Sonny Kiss wants to make an impact here, make a statement.
Way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey. This is the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
The Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss, making another appearance here in Capitol. But will this be the last time he appears in a Capitol Wrestling ring? A lot of questions.
A lot of questions, but one of the things I do know is that Sonny Kiss, he wants to reestablish himself in Capitol Wrestling. He doesn't want to go anywhere on this losing streak. A former Capitol Wrestling, the second ever Capitol Wrestling champion.
Well, listen, this has been Sonny Kiss's home for the duration of the last 2 years, no matter where he's gone and what he's done. Capitol Wrestling has been his home, and you don't want to leave on a sour note here.
Oh, and an attack from behind is Sonny Kiss.
And
These fans giving it up to Sonny Kiss, but Joe Black taking the opportunity here. And what a huge opportunity to make a statement here in Capitol Wrestling for Black.
Look, it would be a tremendous upset for Joe Black to beat Sonny Kiss. Even though Sonny Kiss has not exactly had the best record in 2019, he's still a star, and he still represents Capitol Wrestling. Oh, look at that. And there's that signature athleticism we always see from Sonny.
Sonny grabbed up. Unique offense.
That gymnastics background coming into play, the flips.
And a jawbreaker with a split to boot. That flair and power.
I've seen jawbreakers, but I've never seen one quite like that. And look at that.
Somersault. Shades of Trish Stratus there with that slap. Ducks underneath. Oh, grabbed by the head. Countered by Kiss. Head to the outside goes Sonny, but holds on. Knees. Precarious position. Oh, and neck breaker right through that middle rope.
Come on, Sonny.
That hangman.
2 count only. There's a lot for Joe Black to prove here. Let's be honest. He's recovering from an injury where he blew out his knee. He's got a lot to prove. He wants to be a part of Capitol Wrestling. A lot of people do. I understand that, and it would be huge.
Snap suplex.
And you could see the strength that he brings. I mean, look at
the strength
physique
that he brings, he finds in his spiritual roots. A proud Haitian man using that for self-empowerment here. Right now, empowering himself to beat up on one of the most beloved figures in Capitol Wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know that Deepak Chopra would necessarily approve of those kicks and strikes, but it doesn't matter. Joe Black wants to make a name for himself, and now a great position. Trying to put Sonny in a sort of modified camouflage.
Oh, not modified at all. Putting that arm back for torque. And the ref having to call for that 5 count.
And a smart move using the entire 5 count. It's not going to be easy to beat Sonny Kiss. Again, you know,
He's a former champion here in Capital Wrestling. The top prize here won a colossal confrontation in one of the most emotional and impactful moments in the history of this company.
well, look, a year ago at this time, he was on his way to becoming champion. And since that point, he's been on a bit of a losing streak
Sonny
here.
underneath. Drop kick there. Spinning forearm.
And you see the physicality of Sonny. You got to wonder if his issue is more psychological. But look at that.
Exploder suplex. Nails him. You know, everyone talks about the athleticism and the charisma of Sonny, but don't forget, the man is a powerhouse.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Irish whip into the corner. Goes Black. Narrowly avoiding, but didn't avoid that boot. Sonny on the middle rope. Looking for something.
Oh!
Spinning back elbow. Cover. 1, 2.
And a kick out from the Black Cloud, Joe Black.
So close on that 2 count.
And now see, here's the issue. You can see the frustration on Sonny's face. Now you wonder if the losing streak is affecting you. You know, it becomes sort of like quicksand. When you can't put someone away, it affects you psychologically.
Falcon Arrow. Cover in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. This could be it. How huge would that have been had he gotten the 3 right there? And admonishing the referee, he thought he at least had 4 on that one.
Look, this is a big deal for Joe Black. This is the biggest crowd he's ever performed in front of. You know, he's trying to elevate himself to the next level. He wants to be where Sonny is, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to let Sonny stand in his way.
Sonny counters.
Again, a split.
Cover 1, 2.
Sunset flip.
3, nails it.
Here is your winner, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
Sonny using all of his cunning there, countering, getting the roll up there.
And finally, he breaks the losing streak. And now the question is that enough for Sonny to move on? Have we seen the last of Sonny Kiss in a Capital Wrestling ring?
I certainly hope not, because Sonny Kiss is one of the greatest stars we've ever had here in Capital Wrestling. A former champion, a man beloved by so many. And now, for the first time in 2019, Capital Wrestling is Sonny-licious.
It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Setting up, there it is, Cop Killer. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new Capital Wrestling champion in the name of the notorious 187, Homicide.
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com.
Capital Wrestling Championship belt. Harry, you're right. We got the gold, we got the money. Man, who's next?
My God, Homicide, my amigo, you delivered as advertised. Yeah. You drove away Matt McIntosh. Nobody's heard from him since. And you're helping me restore the order here in Capital Wrestling. See, before you showed up, everyone was trying to run roughshod. But I had to teach him a lesson. And there's a long list of people who deserve to be taught a lesson. So who next? How about the Jersey muscle jock, Stephen Gipke? Ha! He seems to want to keep putting himself in my business. Well, why don't we give him the business when we put him in the ring with you, the notorious 187?
Oh, he wants a shot of this belt.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jersey boy wants a shot against the notorious 187.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, Nashville is going to be a great time. I don't like country music, but we're going to have our own gig, and that Jersey guy is going down. Custody of the 187.
See, I have no doubt you're going to do a number on Gipke. Because Gipke, you're going to learn, just like everyone else in this industry is starting to learn, that the promoter always wins.